this regularly on the stage with other musicians I work with. I've not done it myself, but I'll see if it works. And by pushing yourself into little things and thinking, well, what can I use? Giving you two choruses that time. Once again, if you play da 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 in tempo to it, you'll find it'll fit. It was 12 bars, but going upwards instead of going downwards. And it's not going upwards in semitones necessarily. In fact, some of the chords were running down as I was actually going up. But I was using anchor systems to make. That's an F using the anchor A. That's a G minor, but using the B flat. That's A flat diminished. That's F again, but played as an A minor. That's C sharp ninth, B flat, B dim, A minor. Is actually going downwards if you think about it, but I'm making it sound like it's going up by putting an E on the top. That's an A flat dim, G minor, G flat 7th, and finishing on F with the 9th at the top. So it's a 12 bar that was going upwards. If you can try to copy, keep stop framing on this videotape. Keep stop framing, going back and analyse each chord as I played it then. Because if I were to sit and try and analyse every one of those, it would take me an hour. In fact, the only way I could analyse it is because being a jazz man, I tend to play things different every time I play it. The only way I could analyse it is stop the camera now and play the thing back to myself and literally analyse every chord. And I might well say, as I'm doing that, oh, that was a dreadful one there. I'm sure I could have put an A flat 19th in there, or some ridiculous pregnant fourth in there, and we have peculiar phrases for chords like that. There's no such thing as a pregnant fourth, it's just one of those things we say. But to crash through like that, as I say, use the idea of the stop frame, and I hope you've used that idea anyway in the first lessons, to stop little things and do them yourself. The idea is to do it yourself all the time. Don't just sit back and watch this and say, oh well, that's it, I'm listening to a lecture. Don't listen to it like a lecture. Become part of it. Where I've done, after you've played a thing once, after you've played this tape once, you'll realise that sometimes I play two whole choruses of this, and I keep it going within tempo. That's so that you can play your little bit of in the background. You can do that on the top. In fact, if one of you were here right now, I would spend the bottom end going ran to 4 choruses for you then, so you can have a real splooby-dooby-dooby round it.
Great.
And if you want to, do have a splooby-dooby. There's nothing greater than having 2 piano players. A great pal of mine in Manchester, organist, Bryn Bennett, he loves to come in where I'm playing and he'll say, you play the bottom end, Roy, and he's splop-dub-dooby, and he'll go on the top end of the piano and quite enjoy himself for a whole hour. In fact, we eventually have to throw him off because we can't get on with any serious music. Because Bryn's sploop-doob-doobying away in the background there. The whole idea of music, you've got to enjoy yourself. If music is a drag, don't do it. Enjoy it. This is why, while I'm talking to you, I'm constantly putting little jokes in, because there are no greater crowd in the world than musicians when they get together for swapping gags. We all swap gags. It's the thing that we swap gags with each other the minute we meet. Mind you, some of them are quite unprintable, but that's beside the point. But we do meet, and we literally meet and say, have you heard the latest ones? What's the latest ones? I've not heard one for 3 whole months. I've been stuck in a drag of a job. A job is measured not on the strength of the punters come in and dance or they don't dance. It's whether you've got a good crowd of punters who'll come up and swap gags with you. I think I'm on the last few minutes, am I? Am I running well down? So what I'm going to do, the last few minutes, which I've done on each of the tapes, is play a couple of things and play them and recite the chords to you. And this gives you a chance to blow along with me and also to take down the dictation. The first time you listen to it, take the dictation down if you can and write the little part out for yourself. We have an intro that we use: F, A flat, G, G flat. It's dun 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 dun. It starts with the bass player. F, D7, G minor, C7, F, A flat minor, G minor, C7, F major 7, C minor and F, B flat, A minor, D, G7, G minor, C7, A flat, G minor, C7,